Good morning to my favorite pals. How are you today? This is Miss Dolores. I'm going to tell you a story about two dachshunds. Now, dachshunds are little dogs, and sometimes they call them hot dog dogs because they're long and thin and they're very, very close to the ground. Now, this is a story about two dachshunds that are taking a trip. I wonder where they're going. It's called Welcome to Petlandia. My goodness, where is that? Let's see. Oh, I think it's all over the place, all over the world. See all those places? I think that's where they're going to visit. That would be exciting. So, oh my goodness. So, the two dogs are named Chub and Bickie. They were furry friends and dreamt of far-flung places, of going on vacation and licking famous faces. They don't really look like dachshunds, but they're supposed to be. It's a story about my granddaughter's dachshunds, and they're called Chub and Bickie. But that's not what their original names were, but that's what they ended up with. So here, let's see. They weren't unhappy or stressed or bored or even tired of the same old bones they ate every day. They just kept seeing photos of Petlandia on their phones. They have phones? Wow. And they want to go and visit. Look at all the puppies at Petlandia. So one day, when the coast was clear, they set off on a trip and headed to the beach where they snuck aboard a ship. How did they do that? Look at this big ship. It's all for puppies. I wonder where it's going. You might imagine pets would feel all groggy on a cruise and tired, but not Bickie and Chub. They dozed and chilled while gazing at the views. Where are they? Are they getting on board? Oh, there they are. See them? They're taking selfies of themselves, silly puppies. Peering from a porthole, which is what they call a window on a ship, Chub spotted land, and Bickie couldn't wait to do a tinkle in the sand. That silly dog. See them in the middle? All the dogs were excited. And look, this is what they saw. A nice island. Wow, puppies are in the water too, just like the beach video I made for you about the puppies. Did you guys see that? Let's see what comes next. There they are. They have their sunglasses on. They ran up to the sun deck and checked on poodle maps to see where they could go to find some dinner or some scraps. Scraps are what they sometimes call leftovers from the table. If you eat dinner and you have some food left over, sometimes you give it to your puppy, and it's called scraps. So where did they go? The docks were pretty empty, so they rummaged through the trash, but what they really needed was to earn some proper cash. I guess they needed some money to do things. Look at there they are. They hit the beach and did a little busking by the fair, and thanks to their peculiar act, they soon had funds to spare. So what they did is they sang and they danced, and people paid them money. Look at there's one on the saxophone. See that? Can you see the instrument right here? It's called a saxophone. Wow. Both pets liked to go to Hollywood. They heard that it was fab. So they wandered into York, and flagging down a passing cab. I think they say this is kind of like New York. That's where we all live, right? That looks like it could be Times Square. Oh, there they are. Look at that. They're going for a ride. They love to stick their heads and paws outside the window. See how cute they are? Oh, look, they're taking selfies too. Silly dogs. Where'd they end up? Let's see. Cruising down the freeway, Chub took some pictures while Bickie flicked through Instapaw, an other place to go to. That doesn't look like a fun place, does it? Let's see if they found something. Oh, what did they see? Look at that. That's one of their pictures. Wow. They went to all different places. San Fran Biscuits, Amsterdam, Mount Rushpaw, and Roverdam. Those are silly names of real places. Look at that park. Looks like a bone down there. See all the places they went to? Oh, wow. They posed for a lot of pictures. Look at them. And they put an entry of their pictures on Wikipedia. See the kitty cats there? Bunny rabbits, everybody. Look, there he is. Oh, wow. Now they arrived in Hollywood, and they really loved it. Look at all the cats and dogs and hamsters. Where are the hamsters? Look at that, a Komodo dragon even. Look, they had so much fun playing with everybody. Look. And then they made all kinds of friends. They went to a couple clubs. Oh, there's this kitty cat friend waving hello. They're looking in the windows. Look. They went dancing. Look at that. Chub loved to party, but Bickie found it boring. And sometimes they stayed out late. And Chub just schmoozed with superstars while Bickie met some strays. Look at him. Where'd he go? There he is. He's having a good old time. Oh, but what happened? Bickie went out on his own. Where is he? And he didn't have a good time. Some big dogs didn't play very well with him. Look, they're all walking away. And Chub realized that something was wrong. There he is sitting. He said he knew something was wrong about Bickie. What happened to Bickie? So Chub packed a suitcase and jumped aboard a bus and finally found poor Bickie all by himself. Look. Oh, he was so sad. Look at that bus. He had to catch it. He was running to catch it. So he saved Bickie, who was very sad, and they agreed to kiss and make up. But they realized what they wanted the most. The pets revived their circus act and raised some more money. See, there's the saxophone again. See that? He's playing some music so people will pay him. And they went and sat on the beach. Look, and he's singing for everybody. Oh, there's the mean dogs that took Bickie's things, but they got them back. Look at that. Bickie's happy. Bickie used their newfound money to rent a private plane. Bickie still felt pretty rough and had to see a veterinarian. Do you know what that is? A veterinarian? That's a doctor for pets. All kinds of animals, not just pets. So they rented an airplane. And look, there's Bickie. There's Bickie. He's not feeling too good. But they're on their way home. And I think they'll be happy when they get home. So they finally got home and they said, "Where first, your place or mine?" And they were so happy to be home again. And they would decide again whether they ever wanted to go on another adventure. And here they are. Home sweet home. See, they're staring out the window and happy to be home. And they're just happy that they experienced all this. And experience means when you do something and you have it in a memory that you remember. So they have pictures from all the places, and they can always go back and look at the pictures. And that's what we call a memory. And here they are. Travel is magnificent wherever you may go. But the greatest place of any pet is a loving home. And see, they're so happy to be back. And they're so happy to be friends with each other. See the little hearts? And there's Chub and Bickie. So this was a little story about two little dachshunds. Not really dachshunds, they're just two little dogs. And they were happy to be home again. So it's always nice to go on a vacation, but it's always great to come home. All right, my guys. Talk to you soon. I hope you enjoy this.